Dear students, today we are going to start our new chapter reproductive health, and in this lecture we are going to discuss what we mean by reproductive health, what is significance of maintaining reproductive health, and what are different problems which are associated with building up a reproductively healthy society. Let's first of all discuss what we mean by reproductive health. According to World Health Organization, it can be defined as total well-being in all the aspects of reproduction. And what are different aspects of reproduction? They are physical, social, emotional and behavioral. Means, if we want to build up a healthy reproductive society, then in that case, we have to consider all these four aspects. The people should be physically fit. They should be interacting with each other in positive way while dealing with the sex related issues or the reproductive system related issues. They should be emotionally and behaviorally balanced. Then only we can call that society as happy, healthy and responsible. So, aiming with the same issue, focusing on the same issue means to maintain a healthy nation or reproductively healthy nation. India has taken initiative, and this initiative was first of all taken in the year 1951, and there was a nationwide reproductive health program which was introduced. This reproductive health program was also called as the family planning program. With time, new programs they have been introduced, and now we are going to know it as reproductive and child health care programs. But focus is same. What these programs are focusing? They are focusing on building up of a healthy, reproductively healthy society, which is a responsible society also. Now let's discuss what are the different types of problems in our country when we are going to deal with reproductive health. First of all, there is lack of awareness. People are not aware about what type of contraceptives are available, what are the different techniques that can assist them in reproductive processes, what are the different types of facilities provided by the government. So there is lack of awareness that will create a number of other problems like population explosion. Population explosion or the overgrowing population, its consequences means because the resources are limited, they can't be distributed equally in all the people. So this is also a grave problem that has to be dealt while considering this reproductive health issue. Population explosion is actually linked with this lack of awareness, because if the people are not aware about the contraceptives which can make gap in between their children or help them to plan their families, or they are also not aware that if the number of more and more members are added in their family, then it will affect the economic status of their family also. Socially they are also going to be in back position. So these all things have to be considered while making them aware about this growing population. Next is myths and misconceptions. There are number of myths and misconceptions which are linked with reproductive system. For example, if the girl is menstruating, she is not allowed to enter in religious places or in kitchen, or not. She is not allowed to touch any religious object. This is totally a myth. She is not impure while she is menstruating. This is a normal process of her body. So we have to make the people aware about this process also. For such myths or misconception they have to be erased from the society. Next is illegal abortion. This is also a critical problem because if the people are not aware what type of contraceptive methods are available which can be easily used, then there are problems of the unwanted pregnancy, and then there will be problem of illegal abortions which can affect badly health of that lady or the growing fetus. It can permanently damage her reproductive system. Then there is social issue which is female feticide also. This is a social issue because if the people are discriminating between male and female child, then only this problem arises, and we have to make the society, this is actually a problem in India, that the males are considered superior to the females. So this problem has to be also erased by making the people aware. Then the STDs. STD means sexually transmitted diseases. These are those diseases which can transmit from one person to another person through sexual contact. There are a number of problems like AIDS, hepatitis B, the gonorrhea, syphilis. There are a number of problems about which people are not aware that they can spread from one person to another person. And what is the method to prevent themselves, and what is the method to treat themselves? So because the stigma are also attached to the reproductive system, people are generally going to avoid to discuss all these issues which can later make them in a critical condition. So it is necessary to make them all aware about these STDs or the related issues. So these are the problems in our country where there is lack of awareness. It can be because of lack of education, or sometimes the educated people are also not aware what are different types of techniques, technology available in our country that can assist them in family planning or having their own babies. Population explosion, myths and misconceptions, illegal abortions, feticide problem, and STDs. There are a number of problems. A few I have quoted here. What are the strategies adopted to deal with all these issues? This is only through the awareness programs. And how we are going to aware the society about all these problems? It can be through the media. Audio, visual aids can help us to communicate. And the second thing is the sex education can be introduced in the schools, because in schools there are adolescent adolescent group of children that is there, which are going to be a responsible citizen in future. So if they are given knowledge about the reproductive system in a positive way, then they can help in spreading of the information in the society, and they are also going to make them a healthy citizen or responsible citizen of the nation. So these awareness programs, they include awareness about a lots of issues. Some problems I have mentioned here. Other problems, I am going to include the problems like dealing with these strategies or to create awareness includes dealing with all these myths and misconceptions. We have to make the society aware about the different types of myths which are related with these reproductive system issues like the menstrual cycle, or second is availability of contraceptives like population explosion and lack of awareness. These two issues, these two problems are just because people are not aware about the type of contraceptives available to them. what are the easily available and ideal contraceptives they can have while planning their family. So it is necessary to make them aware about the types of contraceptives, how to use them to make their life, the reproductive life, healthy and happy. Then there are a number of couples which are not having their own child just because their reproductive system is having a sort of defect, like they may be they are not able to produce the gametes, egg or sperms are not produced in their body, or the uterus of female is not suitable for implantation. There are a number of issues which make the couple infertile. But a number of technologies or techniques are available which can assist them to have their own babies. So these awareness programs, they also include those techniques, those technologies, giving information about these technologies so that they can have their own child. Okay, so technologies to assist in reproduction, dealing with myths, awareness program should be related with dealing with myths, and availability of the contraceptives. Then STDs, to make the people aware about the STDs, what are these STDs, how they can spread, how we can prevent them, how to maintain the hygiene. All these aspects should be considered while making the people aware about the reproductive health. Then there is prenatal and postnatal care, because mother is going to provide prenatal care, means when the fetus is growing in her body, then she is providing all the diet, all the type of nutrients. So it is necessary that mother should be healthy, and after the birth of child she is again going to feed the child. So it is necessary that both mother and child should be healthy. It can take place only when the family members are aware that a special care has to be provided to the mother and child. So prenatal and postnatal care awareness program should also be included in these healthcare programs. Then importance of breastfeeding, because the mother's milk is the nutritious and antibody providing liquid or the fluid which is very necessary to maintain the health, to maintain the healthy baby or infant. So it is necessary that the mother should feed her baby on her own milk. Colostrum, as I have told you, that it is the special liquid which has antibodies which will protect the infant from a number of diseases. So awareness programs should also include making the people aware about the breastfeeding. Then there is another issue, which is the sexual abuse and the crimes. Because of this is actually social problem. We have to make the society aware that there should not be any discrimination between male and female. They have equal chances to grow. They have equal rights to grow, and they have equal rights to live happy life. So we have to respect each other. Male partner and female partners of the society, they have to give respect so that a healthy society can be built up. So the problem like sexual abuse and the sex related crimes like rape, they have to be erased from the society by making the society aware about these issues. So this is the moral duty of all of us to avoid the issues.